Hi learners, before moving to the video, I would like to request everyone watching this video to subscribe the channel and support me. This case study looks at how Gillette innovated by tailoring advertising and inventing a new product development process to reflect local shaving habits. Gillette safety razors had been the dominant brand in nearly all the developed nations across the globe. But when it comes to India, even their flagship product Mach 3 were disappointing. They know for sure that India is a potential market for them. So they conducted a survey which tells them that around 400 million plus men of shaving age were using double-edged razors. After knowing this, Mr. Sharath Verma, brand manager for Gillette India, decides that Gillette needed a radical new tactics to expand its 20% market share in the Indian razor category. So he influenced an R&D effort to redesign the Gillette Mach 3 razor for the Indian market. By using frugal innovation strategy, they removed non-essential features of the razor design in order to reduce cost, thereby aligning the value proposition and price point to the target market. In addition to this, they launched unconventional marketing campaign called the Shave India Movement, and it resulted in record-breaking sales for the Mach 3 razor in 2010. Although Gillette entered the Indian market in 1984 and launched its newest triple blade Mach 3 in 2004, sales were flat for a long time. The product did not go through any changes and kept its key features such as long-lasting diamond-like coating blades, power glide smoothness, ergonomic handles, pivoting precision heads, and premium price, which was 10 times more than of its two-blade competitors. Even though the target customers were professional men with higher disposable incomes than the average Indian, the traditional double-edged razor could not be dislodged. Indian men do not consider shaving a significant enough activity to justify such a premium. Gillette's Mach 3 value proposition was based on extensive consumer research, which highlighted key concerns men had about shaving. It was time-consuming, caused skin irritation, and was generally unpleasant. Mach 3 promised the closest shave ever in fewer strokes, with less irritation. Research and development served as the key value network component supporting this value proposition, as it was crucial to deliver the promised performance. Gillette needed a product that appealed both to the urban elite and rural poor to persuade a significant number of men to adopt the brand. The Mach 3 would target much more affluent consumers, but the retail price had to be realigned to no more than 3 times the cost of double-edged razor. To do this, Gillette India cut manufacturing cost by paring down the components except the all-important blades. Gillette's success in India hinged on its capacity to innovate. First, it used innovative ways to communicate with its consumer in 2009 in order to attract a once indifferent segment. Second, in 2010, Gillette did something called frugal innovation to develop a product that would satisfy the needs of the lower income customer. However, what really caught the public's imagination was an innovative marketing campaign, the Shave India Movement. It was featuring commercials, social media, and stunts such as world record for shaving. It began in 2009 when Gillette launched the newest Mach 3. Gillette publicized a study showing that 77% of women in India preferred clean-shaved men. Gillette created the platform India Votes to Shave or Not to support this campaign, which asked 3 controversial questions. They are clean-shaved men more successful? Did the nation prefer clean-shaved men? And the big one is, do women prefer clean-shaved men? For 2 months, various media channels picked up on the campaign and ran interviews, discussions, editorials, and news stories, which triggered popular interest. The main purpose was to create a debate around the shaving. In the year 2010, Gillette sponsored the Women Against Lazy Stubble WALS Association, where women were encouraged to ask their men to shave, capitalizing on their role as influencers of men in this aspect. Gillette recruited Bollywood celebrities such as Arjun Rampal and Neha Dhupia to support the campaign. The media carried opinion polls and featured clips in which female celebrities condemned Stubble. Debates raged on Facebook. In 8 weeks of time, Gillette sales of the Mach 3 increased by 500%, and the market share for razors reached 40% from 20%. The success of the campaign led to the spin-off in the US after Gillette's Kiss and Tell campaign in February 2013, which reported that women preferred kissing clean-shaved men. The debate went viral. By 2013, the Gillette Guard accounted for 2 out of 3 razors sold in India. Until 2010, Gillette had been following a strategy of marketing US-developed cheaper razors in India. However, low-income Indian customers who could not afford Gillette's premium price relied on the outdated but traditional double-edged razors. An estimate of 400 million customers were not happy with existing market offering. Those were the customers who provided a promising growth opportunity for Gillette. Thus, it focused on understanding its customers and the challenges they faced, for which Gillette spent hours visiting and interviewing consumers in order to understand the role of grooming in their lives and their needs. Then the company realized that apart from affordability, customers also valued safety and ease of use. Those customers' needs would not be satisfied by Gillette's existing offering, nor they were satisfied with the existing double razor solution, as they cause frequent cuts. Now let us look at a simple definition for frugal innovation. Frugal innovation can be defined as the practice of simplifying product components and manufacturing processes into basic elements in order to redesign both the product and the processes to become more efficient and cost-effective. Frugal innovation is also referred to as constraint-based and reverse innovation. The 2 key factors of frugal innovation are the mindset to think of opportunity and not constraints. The second one is frugal innovators should focus on value innovation and not to be driven by scarcity. So in 2010, Gillette did something the Harvard Business Review described as reverse innovation or the frugal innovation to develop a product that would satisfy the needs of the lower income customers of India. After failing to gain significant market share in India by selling its lower and mid-tier American razor in different packaging, Gillette adopted a different approach. It went back to the source by making significant investment in market research to better understand the needs and preferences of target consumers in India. As we know earlier, Gillette now needed a separate and more affordable razor to appeal to those at the bottom of the pyramid, which is the mass market of consumers on low incomes. The company also realized that apart from affordability, customers also valued safety and ease of use. Once Gillette understood this consumer segment, the company created a new customized product, which is the Gillette Guard, the first ever product created just for the Indian market. It was introduced in October 2010 at a price of just Rs 15 per razor, that is less than 35 cents, and 3% on the price of top range product of Gillette, which is Fusion Pro Glide's price. Also, they introduced a refill cartridge at Rs 5. With all this, Gillette Guard met customers' expectation on safety and ease of use. This would make it equivalent to the cost of using a double-edged razor. Packaging was reduced to lower cost and make it easier for small vendors to stock the items. Local manufacturing enabled Gillette to lower its cost structure and maintain low prices. The distribution model not based on few large retailers but on millions of local shops called kiranas. It allowed Gillette to achieve a higher market penetration. The Gillette Guard case in India is the typical success story suitable for a marketing strategy book. Thank you everyone for watching this video. For more such interesting case study, please subscribe 5 Minutes Learning channel in YouTube.